Hi, this is Philip Sherlock. I am a professional travel advisor and the owner of All Aboard International Co. In my last video, we discussed, is it safe to travel? And the short answer to that is it depends. Now, today, what I wanted to discuss is if you do decide you want to travel, what are the options that are available to you? Now, in normal times, cruises are a big part of my business, and but it's not an option right now. I am taking bookings on cruises for 2021 and 2022, but they're not happening right. You can't go on a cruise right now. So if you did want to go somewhere, what can you do? Now, I'm going to focus mostly on South Florida just because that's where I'm from. But if you're somewhere else in the US or anywhere in the world and you want to discuss, please feel free to reach out. So first vacation I want to discuss is that we're lucky that we have great beaches here in South Florida, whether you're talking about the East Coast or the West Coast. Right now in South Miami, Fort Lauderdale, there's a little bit of seaweed issue right now, so the beaches are looking a little bit better on the West Coast. But whether you go the VRBO, Airbnb route, or hotels, certainly a beach vacation is always a good idea. If you're willing to drive a little bit further, a great place in Florida is St. Augustine. If you haven't been there before, definitely well worth visiting. It's the oldest city in the US. So in addition to beach vacations, the theme parks are up and running. Both Disney and Universal are open and running at reduced capacity. So if you ever wanted to experience these theme parks, there are some great deals right now, particularly for Florida residents. And also, if it's a chance to experience the parks with shorter lines than usual. So that is an option that's available. RV rentals have increased in popularity a lot with COVID-19. We did one out with our family, did one this year. We did a 2-week trip and we covered 4 states. We covered Florida, South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina, and we were able to see a lot of places in a short space of time that we'd never seen before. So that's an option. RV rental is a great way where you could be in a self-contained unit and avoid crowds. All-inclusive resorts there are all-inclusive resorts open and running. If you're willing to fly, some places like Cancun and St. Lucia, for example, those aren't the only places, but a lot of Floridians don't realize there's an all-inclusive right here in Florida. If you don't want to get on a plane, you can drive to Port St. Lucie. It was less than 2 hours from my home, and it was a lot of fun. Really, really good all-inclusive right here without flying. So if you want to find out more about that, please reach out. Now, the other vacation I wanted to discuss right now, 2 other vacations actually. One would be luxury villas. They're a great option right now in COVID-19 if you wanted to stay away from crowds and be in your own home. Particularly if it's a big group of you, that could be that's a great option. And finally, the last vacation I wanted to discuss is train vacations, rail vacations. So Amtrak, anywhere in the US that there's a train station, a rail vacation is a possibility from. Now, if you wanted to go a little bit further, you might want to fly and then start the rail vacation there. But wherever you are in the US, you can. If there's a train station nearby, you can start your rail vacation from there. Amtrak has been running this whole time. They have never shut down. They've been running at 50% capacity. They have flexible cancellation terms. So, once again, in summary, we've got beach vacations, all-inclusives, RVs, theme parks, luxury villas, and rail vacations. If you want to learn more about any of these and see if which one might be right for you and your family or anything else, please feel free to reach out. I'd love to talk to you. It doesn't cost anything to have to talk to me and have a consultation. And it also does not cost any extra to book with me. I don't charge any booking fees. So give me a call on 954-478-6392 if you have any questions at all.